Breaking news right now, a wrong way crash has closed the Loop 101 southbound at Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard in Scottsdale. Thanks for joining us. I'm Yetta Gibson.
And I'm Preston Phillips. We're keeping an eye on traffic in that area right now to help you get around the closure. Let's get right to Heidi with your detour.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, this wrong way crash happened just after midnight overnight. And here's some video from our photographers who were out on the scene. It is an absolute mess out there. Two vehicles involved in this. The wrong way driver, from what we understand, was heading northbound in the southbound lanes. The closure on this begins southbound at Frank Lloyd Wright. The accident itself is closer to the Cactus and Rain Tree area. So you can see a lot of crews out there when this happened, and the debris is widespread. We have not received confirmation that anybody has died in this. We know that there are very serious injuries, and we're continuing to work this story for you. In the meantime, let's map this out and kind of show you how to get around it and give you some perspective on where it is. This is the camera at Princess, so you can see traffic on the 101 very, very light this time of day. That is good news, and that's going to be the case most of the morning, especially on a Friday. We just don't see a lot of congestion in the area. The closure, again, southbound at Frank Lloyd Wright. The purple is the closure. We are seeing a little bit of slowing for the folks who did head into this area without getting word of this accident. Pretty easy to get around, although it is going to take you some time because we're talking about a surface street detour. Here's the camera, the picture from the ADOT camera earlier overnight. You can see the accident right here off to the right on those southbound lanes. So getting around it, again, give yourself some extra time. If you are heading east on the 101, just hop off on Scottsdale Road. Take it all the way down to Shea. I was going to suggest Cactus, but I think that's too close to where this accident actually took place, and I don't think that's going to help you out too much. So take it to Shea, and again, give yourself some extra time. Even though we don't see a lot of volume in the area, the surface streets tend to slow down faster than another alternate would, and this is going to be a little bit lengthy detour. Even though this happened at midnight, we're hearing that this is going to be closed for at least another couple hours, so this could very easily work its way into the rush hour, whatever that rush hour turns out to be on a Friday. Again, not always a very heavy area, especially on a Friday. Lena DeFlorius has been covering the story for us this morning, and she's going to join us in just a minute. But you know, Yetta and Preston, this wrong way driver, I think this puts us close to 20 on the year.
Hard to believe, you know.
Just unbelievable when we see these accidents happen. And again, we are working, a DPS is out there, obviously. We are not the priority when it comes to getting information out there, notifying family. They're talking to anybody who may have witnessed this accident. So we're trying to get confirmation on what happened out there. And Lena DeFlorius, again, has been out there for the last couple of hours trying to dig up some more information. She joins us now with what she has been able to learn out there. Lena, good morning.
Good morning. Just getting here in the last 5 minutes, but able to confirm for you some major details. I have confirmed with the duty officer that this is a fatal wrong way wreck, another fatal wrong way wreck. And this is the area where yesterday's wreck was snarling traffic during the rush hour, and you can expect the same right now. Now, in the last few minutes that we've been here, I've been able to confirm just a few details for you, but important details. We know that this is a head-on crash, head-on wrong way wreck here on the 101, and this is shutting down your traffic from Frank Lloyd Wright all the way down to Cactus. We've been seeing in just the last few minutes them putting up the cones and the blockades, blocking all of the entrances on the southbound side of the 101. So they're diverting traffic over to Frontage Road. So we're seeing traffic on and on the side road here, but also on your northbound lanes, traffic is open and moving smoothly. But of course, you will expect as we move into the rush hour that that's going to be slow and go as people look at that wreck site, because it is brutal to see the aftermath, to see those two cars after that head-on collision, and then the debris field, which is extending far and wide. But in the last few minutes, we also saw detectives breaking through this blockade right here on Frontage Road. You're seeing the traffic I was just talking about to divert off of the freeway. But we did see detectives go through that blockade. They're getting down to the wreckage site. They're getting down to, unfortunately, where the body is now. So we can expect that this is going to be closed for several hours, certainly bumping into the rush hour. So I'll stay out here to get you details on what's happening out here in the field. And then Heidi, of course, will be working on getting you around this closure so you can get to where you're going on time.
Yeah,
guys, back to you.
Just a terrible situation again, Lena. Thank you for the update. We'll check back in with you.